Okay, so last time I saw you was in Vegas for the big solar announcement and solar week we were having there. What's new since then? What can you say about the markets that you've been doing business in?
So there's quite a bit that's been happening for ABB in the solar sector since we met each other, and of course the growth of the market as a whole has benefited us as well, since we participate across the entire value chain, of course with the exception of the modules. We've been very strong with our products and solutions in North America. We've had many successes in South America as well, and also in Asia. Specifically, if you look at Japan, we've had quite a bit of success in Japan on the inverter side, and we actually had some press releases at the end of last year with regards to this market. So the market is growing, and we're growing with it. We're very excited about that.
I just wrote an article yesterday about a couple of market research firms who have upped their target for solar, their solar forecast for 2014. Are you guys seeing more demand than you anticipated, or is it pretty much you had a good eye on what you were going to be doing?
I think we're pretty practical with regards to the demand and supply. So I would say we're pretty much on target with the numbers that we had. So of course, any upside with that comes up from the new research, it'll benefit us certainly. But it's both in terms of demand in new markets, but I always want to mention the traditional market, such as Germany and Italy. These are markets that will continue to be contributors, and you look at some of the new markets even within Europe, that they will continue to grow. And we have had some new products that we've introduced. For example, our inverter solution, which now has a storage solution for residential market for self-consumption. So we're really focusing on the trends in any given market and try to have products that address those market needs to continue our growth with that market. But it's very important to not lose sight of the traditional markets.
Yeah, you were good
solar.
about that last time. Well, Germany is just recent. I mean, they've hit commercial grid parity for solar. Does that help you a lot in provide a more stable, vision of what's possible there?
Well, absolutely. I mean, it's as I said, self-consumption is a tremendous opportunity for the consumers, but also for suppliers like us who have the products that can address that market, and we believe that will continue to grow and cross borders to other countries in Europe, as well as now we're starting to see it in some other parts of the world. So absolutely.
Well, this is a really exciting partnership with Solar Impulse too. So do you plan to jump in the plane for any flights?
There's room for one, and I'm not a pilot, so I think I'm probably going to have to pass on that.
So it hasn't been that long since you guys acquired Power One. How's that integration going?
It's going as well as we had expected, and it's actually going very well. The teams are working very well together, and we continue both to benefit from the collaboration between the two organizations and the two teams, both from a technology perspective, but also from a commercial sales and marketing perspective. So I would say it's going very well.
Great.